Welcome to my channel. Please, if you are new here, just take a few seconds to hit the subscribe button to get amazing contents. Panel Chair Benny Thompson says contempt of Congress referral could be an option after former President Skip's interview. The exclusive U.S. House committee investigating the January 6 Capitol assault is weighing whether or not to trouble a contempt of Congress referral for Donald Trump after the former president skipped a closed-door deposition with the panel that used to be scheduled for Monday. The committee's Democratic chair, Benny Thompson, stated that the contempt of Congress referral concentrated on Trump could be an option, although the Mississippi congressman brought that the panel would have to first tackle a lawsuit filed in opposition to it, with the aid of Trump's attorneys on Friday. The suit challenged the subpoena ordering Trump to show up at the deposition as a violation of government privilege. In a joint declaration with Liz Cheney, the outgoing Republican congresswoman and vice chair of the committee, Thompson stated that Trump's lawsuit parades out many of the identical arguments that courts have rejected again and again over the ultimate year. The reality is that Donald Trump, like numerous of his closest allies, is hiding from the Select Committee's investigation and refusing to do what more than 1,000 other witnesses have done, which is to testify in accordance with panel-issued subpoenas, they said. 4 Trump allies have already been held in contempt of Congress after refusing to comply with committee subpoenas. The U.S. Justice Department has declined to charge 2 who had been held in contempt of Congress: former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and former Deputy Chief of Staff Dan Scavino. 2 others, Steve Bannon and Peter Navarro, had been indicted. Navarro's trial is scheduled for January, whilst Bannon used to be determined guilty with the aid of a jury and was once sentenced to 4 months in jail, as well as a fine of $6,500. Bannon beforehand this month appealed the trial and sentence. With Republicans on Tuesday sitting on the cusp of getting majority manage in the House after the current midterm elections, the committee will dissolve in January. Along with the stress from the January 6 committee, Trump has additionally been dealing with assaults from fellow Republicans over the midterm election, as a number of his endorsed candidates failed to win their races. Trump is predicted to announce his candidacy for the 2024 presidential race, although any signs of robust aid from his party have been dim. A new ballot from conservative Crew Club for Growth, as soon as a Trump ally, confirmed Trump pulling at the back of Florida's Republican governor, Ron DeSantis, with the aid of double digits in hypothetical runs in Iowa and New Hampshire. In an interview with ABC News launched on Monday, Trump's former vice president, Mike Pence, stated that the U.S. would have better options in the future than Trump. Pence stated that he and his household are taking prayerful consideration of whether or not he must run himself in 2024. People in this United States of America sincerely get along quite well as soon as you get out of politics, Pence said. And I assume they desire to see their countrywide leaders begin to reflect that same compassion and generosity of spirit. So in the days ahead, I assume there will be higher choices. Drop your thoughts in the comment section and please subscribe.